So we'll simplify this exponent expression by rewriting everything in a common base. And in this case, we'll pick 2. And so replacing 4 with the 2 square. Denominator, there's nothing I can do here. But now I can use the power rule and multiply them. So distribute that 2 to 2n minus 1. So that becomes 4 to the n minus 2. And then since I'm dividing, I can subtract the exponents. So that becomes 4n minus 2 minus 3n minus 1, which is 2 to the power of n minus 3. And that's answer choice A. Now, some of you could try plugging in numbers too, but I think the algebra is easier. But you can always take that approach. And let me try how quickly I can do that. They know most students are going to use n equal to 1, and probably 2 of the answer choices are going to work, but let's try that. So n equal to 1, this would be 4 to the 1, and then 2 to the 4, so it's 4 over 16 1/4, which is really 1 over 2 square, or 2 to the minus 2. So we're looking for, if I plug in n equal to 1, I get 2 to the minus 2. Well, for the correct answer, we do know that's going to work. B would be 1 minus 1, 2 to the 0, which is 1. That doesn't work. And then C, 2 to the 1, which is also doesn't match. And then D is 2 to the minus 1. That doesn't match. And then finally, yeah, so none of them match. So actually, because n equal to 1, so my experience is when n equal to 1 will work, this is likely an easier question, because on the harder questions, they make sure that the most common value that students pick, the 2 of the answer choices work. So I generally will pick something other than 1. But I mean, 1 is of course easy. You can also pick 0. I know most students aren't comfortable with that. That's probably a good choice too, because then it's 4 to the 0 minus 1, 2 to the 1. That's 4 to the minus 1, which is 1 over, actually I should do 2 to the minus 2 over 2 to the 1, 2 to the minus 3. And then if you plug that in, yes, the first one will be 2 to the minus 3, 2 to the minus 1. Even the plugging in is easier. 2 square, 2 to the minus 0, which is 1, and then 2 to the minus 2. So yeah, I mean 0 is always a good choice. That's what I actually pick, and then maybe 1. But generally I'll go to something else, maybe minus 2, minus 1. So to summarize, the answer is A.